Hey y'all, Random Andrew coming at you with another roadside cemetery video, and this was one that I've never seen before, honestly. We're coming up the road and Craig said it, by the way. I've got Craig with me today.
Hi.
And we both were like, yeah, if we've ever been up this road, it's been a while. So here we are. It's called Wintermute Cemetery. We got a plaque with a little bit of the history behind this. It tells where the farm was, the first internment. Fairly busy road today. I mean, you'll see why I say fairly busy road today with a bit of surprise expression. It is literally just...
Nothing that way?
Yeah, this is the road to Port Stanley. Port Stanley that way, St. Thomas that way. We're going to be going down and filming another video down there in a little bit, but first we want to check out this Wintermute Cemetery. Realize I may have shown this in the intro a little bit there, but just so you know, Wintermute is maintained by the St. Thomas Cemetery Company. That's their number if you ever need to contact them. And this is, it's not a very big cemetery, but that's why I like these little ones. They're quaint, they're cute, they're awesome. Wintermute Cemetery. In 1808, Lot 4 of the second concession of Yarmouth Township was granted to Captain Joseph Smith, Colonel Talbot's foreman and founder of Selborne, a community in North Port Stanley. Smith established a farm here and set aside the northeastern portion of the lot, which we're standing on right now, as a burial ground. The first interment was that of his wife Elizabeth in 1818. Smith sold the northern half of his property, including the burial ground, to John Wintermute in 1837, and this connection gave the cemetery its current name. The first reference in land records to this cemetery appears in 1857.
Neat.
Think about that. That's pretty late for land records to come in if they started burying people here in 1818. That's why it's so hard to find anything older than 1800. The cemetery was used until at least 1890 and has never been associated with a church. Members of the Smith, Begg, Burgess, and McCall families are among the Yarmouth pioneers buried here. More pioneers. The cemetery is maintained by the municipal of Central Elgin. Alright, let's go have us a look. I guess start over here? Okay, I guess we're going right to left today. We've got a Johnson, Margaret Johnson. November 8th, 1848. Only 18 years old. Not even a life barely lived. These are kind of weird the way they lay. There's the lower half. 1883. And you can't really see a name. Elizabeth. Okay, you can see a name.
With the traditional
double willows and the, what do you call that? Obelisk in the middle.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, it's been a while since anybody's come out here and done some cleanup.
My goodness.
Just to read a name. Right? Yes and no. I can't make out a name on here anywhere. Wow. Okay, so onward. You could see the top of this one. It's just sitting beside it on the ground. I'm gonna guess that it fell. Somebody came along sometime later, lifted it up, and it's just slowly been going. So here we have a Thompson. I almost want to say it says Murray. In 1955 or 1855, that's very worn. It's very hard to read. Is that the only inscription on here? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, so onward again. We got John, starting left to right, we've got John Holden, 1859. James, son of John.
A peacock.
1849. We're getting there.
Oh,
we're getting there. 1849. And Ellen J. Peacock.
A peacock.
As Craig just said. 1863.
I like that one.
You can tell these have been here for quite a while, and I don't think they've seen the utmost amount of upkeep. John McQueen, 1862. And these little, just little ones. These could have been at the foots. What do they call them? Footstones. And then just relocated over time. And then we've got a George, 1852. This one's kind of hard to see, but John, 1852. What do we got over here? Are these just, oh wow. So these are just upside down on the ground here. There is a little bit of an engraving on it. Weird. I wonder if there's anything lost back in here. It's just been so overgrown. Julia. I'm seeing a lot of first names done in the larger font. Unless that is the last name, Julia. Because it's down here. Trying to read that as I'm going along, and it's just some of the stuff, it's something of, and I almost think it says daughter of Marion Smith. Smith family, there we go. Well, it did say he buried his wife here in 1818, and she was a Smith. So, somewhere in here, there's some more footstones with engravings that can really no longer be read. I'm gonna guess that is on the top. Oh no, the engravings are on this side, silly me.
Yeah, these stones are like zigzag.
Oh yeah, these aren't anywhere near, I think, where they were originally supposed to have been. At least not sitting the way they did. And here is Marion Smith. I don't see Smith, but it just said daughter of Marion on this one over here. And
That looks like a monarchy stone.
it's really hard to see it, but I'm pretty sure that this is the 1818 right here.
That's old, guys. That's really old.
If I'm correct, this is the wife of the guy who founded this cemetery. She was the first one interned here.
That's special.
And it is a very nice looking, I think this is the topper for it right here. You can see it's got a bit of engraving and whatnot to it. And it would have sat right up here. That is a really unique shape. I like that. This one, get my shadow out of the way here. A lot of the art, it's hard to make out, but you can still kind of tell what it was at one point.
What was it?
I think it was the willow.
Oh, okay. It totally looked different from upside down.
Joseph Smith.
Oh, that was on the plaque.
Is that his name, Joseph Smith?
Yeah.
So he was interned here then. Because it says he gave up the land, right? And here's another Joseph Smith. In memory of Joseph Smith, 1841. So this could be the guy on the sign.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would be her husband. Well, there's some engraving on the back of this one here. Charlotte, wife of Samuel Gilly, 1849. Bryce Thompson. Actually, this one here, we've got a pillar.
Oh, we're in the plot.
Yeah, this is actually a family plot right here. So this is the top of Bryce's headstone here.
It's been there a while.
It's an urn with the cloak over it. Bryce passed away in 1872. Oh, and there's something for Mary on here as well for 1876. And then JS. Let's see. Look and see if we can't find an engraving on some of these smaller ones. This is obviously a carved stone. Just tell by the shape of it. And then there's another one over here. Can't really see writing. We'll check the other side. Still can't see any writing.
Okay, well, now we're out of the plot.
Well, there's one more over here. There's one more. This big one right here. All the fancy carving done into its upper portion. There's the urn, which would have sat on top of it all. And there's the information. I gotta get you to move your shadow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
James Bear? Is that B-E-A-R? I think it is. 1851. And there's more inscription, more engraving. But I think it's just art. No. 1861. I can't see a name though. Very fascinating.
Actually, I used to have a chain.
Yeah. The chain's probably been gone for years. Alright, so we've got this last section here.
What's this little guy?
These ones over here. I don't know, I didn't see. It just says MC on it.
Master of Ceremonies.
And this is kind of weird. Hang on a second. Because this one looked blank. Because you just can't see anything on it anymore. We've got this one, which is not readable. Another one that looks blank. And then we've got William, 1850. Sir James. I think that's a McCall, but I think that's MC, like Mick, C-A-L-L rather than C-O-L-L, which, as you know, if you watch the series of videos, that the McCall, C-O-L-L, seen a ton of their graves along Highway 3 in the various cemeteries. I mean, they really spread out over the years. It's a shame we can't read half of these ones here anymore. Can you guys make out what that says? That's a McCall, M-C-C-A-L-L, 1869. Alrighty, we'll make our way over here. Check out these last couple. And here's another McCall on the very end. 1856. 1852. Joseph Thompson. No. T-O-M-L-I-N. Son. That's different. So that'd be Tomlinson. Unless I just could not read it properly. Take a look at this. Okay, I'm not making up the spelling here.
Thompson.
No. T-O-M-L. Do you see the L there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that spelling. Interesting. Then we've got 1854, and I can't see a family name here. And another Tomlinson. No, I didn't even see that back there. Woo! Found a skull at a cemetery. There's a clickbait title for you. I don't do that. Alright, well, thank you for joining us on this quick tour of the Wintermute Cemetery. It's my first time ever seeing it, first time ever being here. I had no idea. Thank you for the tip from one of my awesome viewers to the location. Always love finding out not just about cemeteries for the cemetery tours, but cool roadside stuff to go and see. Always love getting the tips about it, so thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed today's cemetery tour. If you did, make sure you're subscribed because there's lots more coming up. Tons more. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, share it around, help other people find these tours because people really do enjoy this stuff. Until then, we'll see you guys again soon.